Hey guys, we're back again. John Elder, my trusty sidekick Corey Brewer. Today we're giving you a pre-workout menu. It's winter time, it's getting cold outside, so you may not be spending a lot of time outdoors. You used to run and bike and now you're inside, maybe taking a yoga class, lifting weights, hitting the treadmill. We want to make sure your body's set up and functional for whatever it is you're doing inside this winter. So we're going to start with static extension position. So Corey, I want you to come down on your hands and knees for me. Good. From this position, Corey's going to move her hands forward about 4 to 6 inches. Not quite that far. Come back just a little bit. Right about there. I want the head relaxed. Shoulder blades are going to drop together. And we're going to arch the low back. Kind of like sticking the butt in the air. Actually, bring your hands back just a little bit for me. Good. About right there. So from this position, all I want you to do is just hang out here. We're going to hold this for about 2 minutes. As you squeeze the shoulder blades together, don't shrug up. Think about pulling them back and down. Corey, one change on the hand position that I want you to make. I want you all to come into the golfer's grip position. So curl the fingertips into the top of the palm. So you're going to have that hand position. Everything else stays the same. Where do you feel the work here?
In the shoulder blades.
Shoulder blades, perfect. Right where we want it. Good. Relax. We're holding that for 2 minutes. I'm going to have you come over on your back. Good. The next exercise is called hip crossover stretch. We're going to go palms down on this. So roll the palm down into the floor. I don't want you to get there by rolling the shoulder up. So think about kind of pulling the shoulder blades back and down again. I want you to focus on the base knuckle of the pointer finger going down into the floor. I'm going to have you take the right ankle, cross it over to the left knee, and then this stays as one unit. This all stays together. We're going to rotate the foot down to the floor. Good, right there. Corey, you're going to look to your right. I want you to then use the muscles of the hip to push the knee away from the body. We're going to hold this for anywhere from 1 minute to 2 minutes, and I want Corey to work on diaphragmatic breathing. So while you're doing this at home, think about breathing out instead of chest breathing up. Think about east-west breathing using the diaphragm. So think about expanding the rib cage laterally. We're going to go 1 minute on that side. Come on up for me. We're going to switch sides, so left ankle over to the right knee. Rotate everything down to the floor together. She's looking to the left now, using the left hip to push the knee away from her. As you're pushing with the hip, as you're moving the knee away, make sure the foot doesn't roll up to the outside of the foot. Keep that foot flat. Good. Come on up for me. Come back over on your hands and knees. We're going to do 10 cats and dogs. So she's not going to be as wide with the hands as we were in the static extension position. We're going to bring the hands back so they're directly underneath the shoulder. The knee is directly underneath the hip. And I want you to arch the low back or the mid back up to the ceiling while we tuck the hips and the low back under. Good. And then reverse this position. Bring the head up. Let everything drop down. Come back up for me. On the up, the cat portion, I want you to try to get the movement generated from the pelvis. So you're going to tuck the pelvis under, and that's what's going to arch the back. Down. Good. Up and down, up and down. 10 of these. Good. Perfect. 10 times. The last one's going to be sitting knee pillow squeezes. So Corey, I'm going to have you sit here facing this direction. Sitting about in the middle of the chair. Pillow between the knees. If you're at the gym, grab a medicine ball, roll up a towel. If you can't find either of those, change gyms. If you still can't find any of those after you change gyms, both hands between the knees will work as a pillow. Roll your hips forward so we put a little arch in the back. Keep your stomach relaxed. Squeeze and release 3 sets of 20, 60 total reps on this. No stomach, just using the inner thighs. 4 exercises for your pre-workout. Static extension position, hip crossover stretch, cats and dogs, sitting knee pillow squeezes. You can do these at the gym. You're not taking up a lot of space. They're not embarrassing. People are just going to think you're getting ready to go for your workout, which you are. Workout's going to be a lot easier. You're going to get better results, and you're going to get in shape this winter. Call us with any questions, 615-771-8556. You can find us online at bepainfreeforlife.com. Once again, John Elder, trusty sidekick, Corey Brewer, signing out. See ya.